for Volkanovski is in the middle of being a conventional fighter. He switched stance to land the right hook, left straight. That stance switch is hard to read in the pocket, and that's what Volkanovski does so well.
You see Volkanovski here not moving quite as much now, happy to kind of stand in front of his opponent. Trying to find the range, find the right time to enter.
Volkanovski like a bat out of hell when he enters. Unable to land much of consequence there. Makhachev attacks the body. Volkanovski out of range with the right hand.
Good body work. The body work for Volkanovski will be key.
That's nice.
Beautiful wrestling.
I mean,
unbelievable.
Incredible work. I mean, he ate a shot, no doubt a little dazed. In the madness, grabs hold of a single leg, turns it into a takedown. That is what you're dealing with Habib, with Islam Makhachev and that entire team, and people with that style.
Volkanovski expeditiously back to his feet after that takedown. Makhachev 2 for 2 thus far.
And this is where Makhachev can win the fight. If he could stay here and do this for 5 rounds, might not be the most fun thing in the world, but it's just how you grind somebody out. This is how you be a specialist in grappling. Not a lot of people has ever done this to Volkanovski in any way.
Nice. Look at Volkanovski. He gets back to the feet and lands a huge knee. And this was the question. If he gets taken down, can he get back up? The answer is yes, he can.
Looked like Makhachev landed a nice knee to the body a moment ago. Under 3 minutes now in round 2.
And now it's Volkanovski forcing the takedown.
And he's really showing just how strong he is. He really is. I mean, he's able to twist that position right up and turn it into a 50-50 position. Let's see if he gets his arms out of there. Yep, and gets to space.
Well, he's fighting fire with fire. You've got to be offensive. Is that okay? 2 can play that game, my friend.
Subtle stance switches now for Volkanovski.
He's got to be aware that the fence is right behind him. Pushing forward, that's nice. Takes the center of the octagon, just out of range.
Under 2 minutes here to go in what has been a competitive round 2.
Incredibly competitive. Volkanovski getting the better of these exchanges.
Big thing I've noticed is you haven't seen any jabs land for Volkanovski, and that's his, counter left hand over the top.
And there's the power that Islam spoke about.
Oh, now a knee for Makhachev. Volkanovski momentarily retreats.
Remember, when Islam became the lightweight champ, it was because he knocked down Charles Oliveira, not because he took him down.
Oh, nice jab for Makhachev, and now a left hand. So Makhachev starting to find the range here late round 2.
That left hand is the same left hand Justin Tafa landed on Parker Porter, right over the top of the right hand of Volkanovski. Same punch.
Good leg kick for Volkanovski under a minute to go in the round.
Yeah, Islam's on the hunt now. Being way more aggressive.
And that's 2 drops to 1 for Makhachev so far in the stand-up round.
Well, you felt like he had a point to prove in that department. Not that he was going to strictly fight there, but...
And this is where he's so strong in this tie clinch as well. Volkanovski working through it, getting in the hand fighting,
look at
doing
this.
The right things.
It's Volk going for the takedown there. He thought about a single leg, thought about a double.
He's got to get on the legs in order to stop that tie clinch, because you can't let Makhachev have his hips back to throw those knees. So you see him getting in on the groin, grabbing that high crotch area of Makhachev so he can keep his hips on the fence. And you're seeing just how strong he is.
I mean, this is a very competitive fight.
as advertised through 10 minutes.
Is he strong?
No, he's not strong.
Okay.
He's not strong.
When you get on top, maybe even look for your own takedown there when you're there.
He's not strong, but he's like, we can't give him any control time.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to do your ins and outs. You know, you double go in, come out, because he's really
blitz in.
panicking now. Okay, and he's watching your right hand a lot. So show him the right, and then don't forget about the double jabs.
We see here the left hand, and right now you see Volkanovski just weathering the big shots of Makhachev and then getting out of these tough positions. I mean, Makhachev's been able to hold everybody down. And you see here, that's the second time Volkanovski's gotten away. But look, he goes to the body. Makhachev comes right over the top with the left hand. I don't know how Volkanovski stayed on his feet from that one.
Well, next Saturday, flyweight title shot likely hangs in the balance. Jessica Andrade stepping up into the main event against Aaron Blanchfield. UFC Fight Night next weekend. Main card, 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Third round of a possible 5. Volkanovski's in the green. Islam Makhachev in black. You might have caught Eugene Behrman telling Volk can't give him any control time.
And Volkanovski saying that he didn't feel strong. He asked him several times, Eugene said to Volk, is he strong? He's like, nah, he's not strong. Very interesting.
Oh, nice kick. And those kicks right there, I mean, it's a basic kick, but he's in a southpaw stance, and he's always switching Volkanovski, so it can slip in here and there.
Makhachev realizing a lot of success on the feet. Ate a big right hand there, though.
You have to wonder about the mindset of both men. I think coming into this one, Volkanovski, without question, realized he had a very tough opponent, that this was going to be an insanely hard night at the office. Did Islam think that? Did he expect Volkanovski to give this much of a fight? You know, to be able to stop the takedowns, to get back to his feet, to wobble him with shots? Because if he didn't, this might start to demoralize him a little bit.
I think he probably did, but he certainly called his shot, right, for his first title defense. He wanted Volk, wanted him here on the road. Certainly the fight has appeared to be more competitive than the betting line at the outset.
It's a nice kick.
That kick's been landing all night, and that sets up that left hand. I think what's most interesting to me is how the pace is not insane. We always see Makhachev outpace people. Volkanovski's been able to kind of slow the pace down a little bit of Makhachev, and vice versa also.
Well, he's got his respect. He's hurt Makhachev on a couple of occasions with the power. So therefore, you know, he's being careful on the entries. He knows taking him down isn't as easy as his other opponents as well, so therefore he's got to be calculated.
Beautiful inside leg kick for Volkanovski, trying to follow it up with the right hand, just missed. But you are right in terms of the energy expenditure, the risk reward for Makhachev.
It's usually a much higher pace from both these guys. They've really stifled each other's pace.
And I said this leading into this fight.
Beautiful transition.
If it becomes a fight like this, where they're clearly very evenly matched, it comes down to who's in the better shape. You know, obviously we can see here, they're very evenly matched on the feet. Volkanovski has the antidote to the wrestling and the submission attacks. But who's going to tire first? Because when somebody starts to tire, the other man will take over and ultimately win the fight. Listen to this crowd.
Beautiful defense. You notice Volkanovski isn't letting that top leg, that top hook, hold him up against the fence since that first round. And that's really what's keeping him alive in these grappling situations.
Couple of big cracks from Volkanovski under 2 minutes now in round 3.
Unleashed big time.
Makhachev has landed 54% of his significant strike attempts, 39% for Volkanovski. Slightly more volume from the challenger.
Ooh, nice left hand.
Very nice counter.
Makhachev has been sharper in the striking in this fight so far, 100%.
Without question, Dom, he's definitely found the range. He's definitely landed on the chin when he sees an opening. One shot gets it done.
And on the other end, Volkanovski's grappling defense has been very, very good. That's why we're still seeing a stand-up fight here. And we haven't seen anybody challenge Makhachev, make him stand up, and now we're seeing it.
No. Makhachev has gone through everybody and made it look easy. Pure domination, even against Charles Oliveira.
Volkanovski has been cut open on the forehead, or so it appears.
From Islam, but it doesn't matter. Hit the ground all the same.
Some overhand left to a trip for Volkanovski on that one. And he's really picking up the pace now.
Wow. Almost.
Great takedown defense by Makhachev. Will stay upright late in the round. Waning seconds of round 3 of a possible 5.
Pure domination.
And he's really picking up the pace now.
Wow. Almost.
Great takedown defense by Makhachev. Will stay upright late in the round. Waning seconds of round 3 of a possible 5. Have you ever heard a crowd like this?
What a fight. Incredible.
Loaded up, brother. So you're going to have to do your half-committed ones.
How was that round?
Your false leads, that's
That
our
was a
round.
better round, yeah.
So what do you mean?
It's close, that's our round.
You know what I mean?
What?
I lost the first 2.
Pardon?
Did I lose the first 2?
We're going to win the next 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next 3.
Here we see, some back and forth exchanges. Beautiful body kick by Islam. He's been throwing that all night. Again, Volk goes low, rips that lead leg away from Islam. Here's a wild exchange. Nice elbow gets through for Makhachev. Incredibly close round. Both men fighting tooth and nail. With the corner of Volkanovski says, we win the next 3 and we take home the lightweight championship of the world.
Round 4 brought to you by Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0, the official electric trimmer of UFC. Visit manscaped.com now.
The biggest weapon of Volkanovski is his output and his energy and his cardio. It really is. I mean, he's out working everybody that he's fought, and right now that's what's keeping him in this fight, is his energy levels have not gone down. He's keeping the pace.
6th consecutive fight in which Volkanovski has fought at least into a 4th round. Only once before against Thiago Moises has Makhachev fought into a 4th round. He has never hit a 5th round in his MMA career.
And I think the southpaw stance and the length of Makhachev is really causing a problem for Volkanovski in the stand-up for sure.
And that's connect.
Sorry, Bisping. It's just hard for him to land his jab. That's generally how he gets up, and he hasn't been able to land his jab in this fight.
Of course, because it's dangerous getting in the pocket against Islam, but Islam connected there. I got to say, we're in round 4. Islam, if he wants to hang on to that belt, he needs to step on the gas. More output, essentially from both men. But this is a close fight.
It's okay. Let's go.
What do the scoring numbers say, John?
Well, total strikes advantage Makhachev, same can be said for the significant strikes in which he leads 44-36. Close fight.
Yep.
3 takedowns, of course, for Makhachev. None yet on 2 attempts for Volkanovski. Nice right hand counter, acknowledged by Volk.
Oh, that's how you time a takedown. Yeah, amazing work. And not against the fence, and I can't stress enough what an advantage that is for Islam. And you see, look, Volk straight away going for it. And look at the way he took the back. I mean, come on, you have to appreciate that. That was like a ninja, like a python wrapping itself, coiling around his victim.
And it did look like perhaps a momentary loss of discipline for Volkanovski, maybe engaging in some verbal stuff with the Makhachev corner. And now Islam has control of the body.
That's why you got to be 100% focused the entire time.
And the worst part is Volkanovski needs that lock on the other side, and it's blocked by the fence. So it's very hard to get out of this because Volkanovski needs that foot that's up in the air on the other side of his body to get out of this body triangle. And he can't flip over because the fence is blocking him. So he's probably stuck here for the rest of the round.
More than likely, Doc. I'd agree with that. Now, Volkanovski's smiling and grinning. He's playing up to the cameras and whatnot. But he's in a losing position right now.
And honestly, he would have a better chance if the lock wasn't up against the fence like that. But being there is perfect. And that's what Makhachev does so differently is he cuts you off from the fence so you can't use it to stand up because they're so good at the wall walking stuff. And they're so good at using the fence offensively and defensively. They have so many reps that they know how to keep you from using it.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round 4. We'll see if Volkanovski somehow can escape.
Keep the fingers out. Keep the fingers out. Keep the fingers out. Keep the fingers out.
There's a possibility that Islam, if he can shift it, the weight over to the other side, he can switch to an arm bar.
He doesn't want to. He can nullify the whole round and not move and never have to get out of this.
Yeah, but he wants to finish the fight. Volk's talking to him.
I think he'd rather stay here than risk letting go of Volkanovski, to be honest. I think he'd rather stay here than risk letting go of Volkanovski, to be honest. This is a very powerful position to burn the clock and take no damage if you're Makhachev. And now you won the round this way. It's ground control, 4 minutes. I mean, nobody's done that.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Towards the end of the round, you can switch to an armbar, and if you don't get it, oh, well, you've controlled him most of the round anyway. Great job defending the choke. Not an easy thing to do. I mean, on paper, yes, control the hands, fight the wrist, etc., etc.
To deal with that body triangle, and the body triangle can't be dealt with until that lock is on the floor. So the number one problem is stopped by the fence. You can't get the lock where he needs it because of the fence, and that's why Volkanovski's so frustrated.
I was just about to say, he can't allow himself to get frustrated or to let this thunderous crowd influence his movements, because one little mistake and he loses his fight. Look at that! Amazing.
Even if this fight doesn't get finished, I think we're going to see it again for some reason. This is definitely going to happen again.
Look at this.
He's got nothing on the ground. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. He's going to try and shoot.
Let's go. Last round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just gotta go, brother.
Finish it.
Time to let go. Look like you're going upstairs and go a little bit lower than upstairs. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Again.
Go to the neck, the chest.
Yeah. False leads are good. So you're coming in and coming out. It makes it really
I'm going to
easy.
stay, because he's countering, I'm going to stay dipped and turn off.
You can jam sometimes. Yeah, stay good.
I mean, off the two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming up and sometimes
Come
you
underneath. Come underneath.
stay down to there, go.
Yeah,
Aim
you
at the
can
top.
jam. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Come on, Footy.
Step up there.
Well, if there is a fighter with a better cardio minutes to the side.
Coming out. It makes it really
I'm going to
easy.
stay, because he's countering, I'm going to stay dipped and turn off.
You can jab sometimes, yeah, stay put.
Coming up the two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming up and sometimes
Come underneath.
stay down to their goal.
Yeah,
Aim
you
them
can,
off.
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Come on, Footy.
Step up there.
Well, if there is a fighter with a better cardio. Well, if there is a fighter with a better cardio. Well. Too, right?
Yes. We're seeing Makhachev check the clock. Getting him off on the pressure. Typical. Nice left hand.
Massive right hand.
And he hurts him.
Sits him down. The biggest,
Late in the fight for Volkanovski.
the biggest moment of the fight.
And this is one of his best positions. He loves the ground and pound here. Watch for arm bars from Makhachev.
The entire stadium is on their feet.
Volkanovski said, I can't wait till I see this man break. I'm going to break him like I've done everybody else with my cardio. And what you're seeing is not a break, but you're seeing Volkanovski use his cardio to make this an even fight as he can. His cardio is a huge weapon. He's non-stop.
25 seconds remain.
Makhachev with guard closed, eyeing the clock.
Wow.
Last attempt from Volkanovski. Trying to steal the victory. Trying to seal the deal. Become a two-weight division champion.
Whoa. Awesome ending to a fight. That's how you end a fight.
What a fight! 25 minutes between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski. A standing ovation from the capacity crowd in Perth, Western Australia. Well, Islam Makhachev came in with the target on his back, had to dig deep. Incredible fight by both men. We're not paid for our scorecards, Michael.
No.
Your thoughts?
Well, questions were answered. Could Islam take him down? Yeah. Can Volkanovski get back up? Yes, he can. Can each other hurt one another? Without question.
And look at the hook that he just got. He stopped Volkanovski from being able to step over the top by getting that butterfly hook, which gave him the whizzer, which stopped the takedown here. And then you see Volkanovski, big left hand, get to the body lock, and he trips Makhachev using more energy. That right hand right there stifled Makhachev. He gets behind and finishes this fight in top position in his cliche ground and pound. This is what he does so well. Non-stop offense.
Non-stop, that is the key. The pace of this fight was ridiculous.
Incredible fight.
So much mutual respect alongside both sides of this rivalry. Nice embrace for Alexander Volkanovski with his chief corner, Joe Lopez. Seemingly, Makhachev had the lead going into that 5th round. Volkanovski had a huge moment there, but you just never know. Makhachev 4 for 9 on his takedowns. Striking numbers fairly even. All right, tonight's official decision proudly brought to you by Neds, the official wagering partner of the UFC. Take UFC to the Neds level. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Islam Makhachev. Come on, let's show the champion some respect. Islam, that was an incredible fight. Thoughts on what just occurred?
Oh, this is so short and hard opponent. Thank you, Alex, thank you. It was very good fight. Many things happened before the fight, but I need some tough fight. I have to improve. Thank you, Piotr. I'm coming for you guys. Thank you.
That was a very close fight. Both of you had a lot of success on the feet. What surprised you the most about Volkanovski?
Oh, I think how he prepared. I think he's gonna be easy in the ground, but this guy improved a lot.
It was an incredible performance. When it went to the scorecards, were you confident you were the winner?
Oh, you know, last all my fights, it's what close. I need some tough guy, tough fight. Thank you.
Not only are you still the lightweight champion of the world, but one would think that you are now the pound-for-pound #1 fighter on the planet. Sorry, guys. How does that make you feel?
I show why I'm #1. They have to improve more. He have good striking, good wrestling, grappling skills. This is his area, but you like or you don't like, I am best fighter in the world right now. Thank you.
You are the best fighter, but you're also in the best division. Who do you want to defend against next? There's Poirier, there's many, many fighters. Who is the name?
Real contender, not fake. Couple guys gonna show now. It's fake fight, but I need real contender. And guys, please, don't forget about Syria, Turkish. We're with you guys. Thank you all.
Islam Makhachev, your lightweight champion of the world.
First off, guys, I appreciate the support, but let's give a round of applause for Islam.
I'm here with the featherweight champion, Australia's own. Volk, that was an incredible fight. I mean, that was the toughest fight of his career. And listen to this. Give me your thoughts.
Look, obviously a lot of people are going to be happy with that because they didn't give me a chance, but I gave myself a chance and I was expecting to win. I knew he was really good. I just knew I prepared properly. But hey, it was a fun fight, you know. Maybe I could have capitalized in some positions a bit more. Left it a little late, but hey, what do you do? Congrats to Islam.
You, without doubt, though, gave him the hardest fight of his career. You stepped up, you gave it a really good shot. You got to be proud of yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Well, obviously, he didn't respect my wrestling, grappling, and I guess maybe I didn't respect his striking enough either because he landed some shots. So fair play to both of us.
You both landed some shots, and I think he will respect you now. You are the featherweight champion of the world still. No shame in that, buddy. Just a moment ago, we saw Yair Rodriguez become the interim champ. When do you think?
I want to get back in. I said I was going to stay active just because I pulled up short tonight. That doesn't change a thing. I'm a man of my word. I'll be back in the lightweight division, but for now, let me go and settle this featherweight division. Congrats to Yair, and now